All right, for every single performance coach, every dietitian, every trainer listening to this in the United States, we need to talk. We're about to dive into something that is set to completely redefine our field. We're talking about a true international gold standard for body composition, and it's finally here.
So let me just ask you this, straight up. Think about the data you collect from your clients, your athletes, every single day. How truly confident are you in it? Is it actually reliable? I mean, could another professional come in and get the exact same measurement? Is your method the benchmark, not just in your facility, but around the whole world?
Look, I get it. I know what you might be thinking. In a world that is just flooded with weekend certifications and an endless stream of new acronyms, it is so easy to see something new and just dismiss it as just another credential. We're all busy, right? The noise can be overwhelming.
But here's the thing, all that noise creates a very, very real problem for us: inconsistent data. When measurements vary wildly from one practitioner to the next, it chips away at our collective credibility. And it really highlights a massive gap in our industry. The US currently has no single, unified, international standard for measuring the human body.
So let's talk about the solution. And this isn't about inventing something from scratch. It's about adopting the standard that the rest of the world already recognizes as the best. Meet ISAK. It stands for the International Society for the Advancement of Kinanthropometry.
Yeah, I know. That is a mouthful, so let's break it down. Kinanthropometry, that's kinanthropometry, is the science at the heart of all this. It's the super rigorous study of human measurement, and it helps us understand everything from athletic performance to nutritional needs. This is the scientific bedrock that gives ISAK all of its weight. And that rigor, it's baked right into the certification itself. ISAK is not some one-and-done weekend course. It's a structured 4-level system. Levels 1 and 2, those are for the practitioners, the people on the ground actually taking the measurements. Level 3s are the instructors who can certify other people. And at the very top, Level 4s, they're the criterion masters who train the instructors. It's a system that's literally built for precision and quality.
And this brings us to a really critical point. While the rest of the world has been using ISAK for years, adoption here in the US has been, well, slow. But you know what? That's not a weakness. That is a massive ground floor opportunity for you to become a leader in this space.
For the longest time, getting ISAC certified was a huge pain. It meant expensive flights to some international course, lost time with your clients and athletes, a massive hit to your productivity. The new way? It changes everything. We're setting up regional training hubs right here in the US. We're offering team packages for organizations, and we're using a hybrid model, online theory with in-person practicals, to make it more accessible and way more cost-effective than it has ever been before.
And just so you know, this isn't some vague idea. This is a concrete plan that is already happening. We're in phase 1 right now, launching pilot courses and just building awareness. Very soon, we'll be certifying new USA-based instructors and partnering with major sports organizations. The end goal is to have a full domestic pipeline that makes this the undeniable standard across the entire country.
And our key metric for success? It's clear, and it's ambitious. A 200% growth in the number of ISAK-certified practitioners right here in the States. We are not aiming for little incremental changes. We're aiming for a fundamental shift in the entire industry.
Now, a movement is only as strong as its leaders, and let me tell you, the experts driving this charge in the US are absolutely second to none. First, you have to meet Kelly Altum. He is one of the very few ISAK Level 4s in the entire world. This guy is a true pioneer. He developed some of the first portable body comp systems, he founded the Illinois Wrestling Weight Certification Program, and he's been the go-to instructor for every major sports league, the NFL, NBA, MLB, you name it. He was even contracted by President Barack Obama.
What all of that boils down to is pretty simple. Kelly has the experience to teach the absolute best because he has spent his entire career measuring the absolute best. That is the level of expertise he brings to every single course.
Partnering with him is Dr. Jordan Moon, an ISAK Level 3 instructor and an absolute powerhouse in the research world. Dr. Moon is an award-winning presenter, he's published over 140 research articles, and he's directed more than 45 clinical trials. He brings that deep, deep scientific authority to the table.
And if you want just one number to really quantify his impact, here you go. Dr. Moon's research has been read nearly 84,000 times by his peers in the scientific community. This isn't just knowledge, this is validated, respected, and incredibly influential expertise.
Okay, so we've seen the problem, we've seen the global solution, and we've seen the world-class leaders who are bringing it to the US. So now it's your turn. Let's talk about how you can become an ISAK certified professional and really step into a leadership role.
I really can't stress this enough. The window of opportunity is right now. This is your chance to get in on the ground floor, to be one of the first in your area to hold the international gold standard, and to establish yourself as an undeniable expert.
And you can take action on this immediately. Here are the next level 1 and 2 courses happening across the country. We've got courses running right now in Los Angeles, with Orlando, Dallas, and Phoenix coming up fast. And hey, if you want to get your entire performance staff certified, you can even host a private course for your own organization.
The vision here, it's simple, but it's really powerful. We are going to turn ISAK from an obscure, niche credential into the American gold standard for anthropometry. By joining now, you get to be a part of making that vision a reality.
So, what's the next step? It's time to join the new standard. Go to bodyquantification.com, find a course near you, and get registered. Don't just sit back and watch the standard being set. Be one of the people who sets it.